Hey everyone, this is AGZilla here with another Wanted video from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood multiplayer. I get to play as the Prowler this time, and I'll be using my usual defensive class with the smoke bomb and the mute. And we'll be playing on we'll be playing on Venice at night this time. It's one of my more liked maps because there's not a lot of roofs in this one. There's just one big one that's easy enough to avoid if you know how to. So we'll get started. If the match would start, typical Ubisoft loading screen failures. Alright, so here we go. So right from the start, I'm going to try to go get my first blood, and I see my target. It just came into view over there. I got a lock on her now, and she comes sprinting into this main area. Now the first tip I can offer you is never run in the main area of the map, or the center area of the map, during the first 30 seconds of play. You will get killed. Now, I got my first blood there, but it wasn't a very great kill, because I didn't get a lot of points from it. But I still got first blood, which would be helpful in getting variety later on. Now, I was getting ready to stun that barber, but he killed a conveniently placed lookalike NPC, so I got 100 points for the lure, but I probably could have gotten a stun there if I wasn't as late on the uptake. So I'm trying to get a lock now on my new target, what is her name, the thief. But she just got killed by a gun-using Heliquin. Don't know why she would have done that. She could have gotten a kill that was worth 3 times as many points as she probably got, at least. And I see my pursuer with the red triangle running into view. That's another tip that it's good to keep in mind. You never want to, you want to run to get around the map, but you never want to run in, as you start approaching your target. And a good way to prevent that from happening is, whenever you are about to turn a corner, like I was about to right there, you want to stop running so you're not in view of anyone, so your target can't see you. Although my target was nowhere nearby, I figured that I might have been he or she might have been able to see me. And it's actually an executioner that's my target, so I guess that's a he. Whatever. Now, I walk through this chase breaker, I see my target, I get a nice silent right there, and I get my variety bonus for a 500-point kill. That's good. That puts me in second place at the moment. Now, I saw that coming. I should have thrown a smoke bomb, because she made a weird diagonal move towards me, started walking diagonally, cutting across the path, and NPCs never do that. I don't know why I didn't throw a smoke bomb. Just mistakes happen to everyone. So now my new target is the smuggler. I hear whispers. I think it might be that barber. Yep, it definitely is, after he did that weird turn maneuver around the flower stack over there. I'm not sure why there's a stack of flowers, or a pile of them. Why would you need that many flowers? Whatever. So now, I know my target is... Oh, she just came right around the corner. I see her go into that blend group, and I'm not going to go immediately towards the blend group, because that'll give me away. I'll be easily taken by a smoke bomb. Instead, I walk right by, and then I double back and kill her when she's probably disregarded me as a threat. Now, I don't hear any whispers, so I'm not going to run away or bail, as some people call it. Instead, I'm going to stay here, because since I'm in first, I know that all of the players are near my area, so I'm not going to run away and just draw out my, or bring my target farther. Like, that's not a great way of explaining it. Let me try again. If I ran away, my target would have been... I probably would have been running away from my target, because my target was probably somewhere in this area, because I was in first place. Somewhere nearby this, like, main square area, I guess you could call it. And they were fairly close, or he was fairly close. So, the idiot behind me initiated a chase. Never want to do that. Now, the idea here was that I was going to get a mute off, but then I saw that smuggler come up behind me and didn't react in time, and I got my throat stabbed. Oh well. Her feet disappeared through the roof. She must be magical. Not surprising that she took me by surprise. So I have a lead of about 700 points, a little less than that I think, and we're approaching the halfway point of this match. I don't have 2,000 points yet, which is really not good. I generally think that if you can get 2,500 points by the halfway point of the match, and then another 2,500 points to make a total of 5,000 points for the match, you do pretty well, especially with this class, because you're not going to be scoring tons and tons of points with a defensive setup. I mean, so many points come from using like poison or something. That's just not what I'm using here.
Done.
Now there's a classic example of why you don't need to be really, really close to your pursuer to use mute. I muted him when he was far away. He saw the threat, he started running away, and because he wasn't ready to kill me, even though mute had probably expired by that point, I could still get a stun off on him. Some people might be wondering why I don't use charge, and I don't use charge because I find it kind of hard to control, actually. Charge only works towards whatever you're facing, so if someone's coming up behind me, I can't really use it for a stun. I'd have to turn around, and by that time, you're probably dead. I'd rather use mute because I know that way that I can get the people that are behind me, although it's still pretty hard to get a stun off from someone who's behind you using mute. Now I ran right there with the hopes of cutting off the Heliquin. I was worried she was going to go up onto the lift and get up all the way onto the rooftop, so I didn't want to go after her. I'm pretty sure that Courtesan is after me because she's walking once again diagonally towards me.
Done.
She tried to pretend she was
You have taken the lead.
not a human player and go on her daily whorish business, but she failed at doing that and got her body ripped apart by my knife thingy. I don't know what it is. It's like a weird fold-out knife. It's like actually like two knives, I think. It's like fold out from some weird mechanism. There are a lot of weapons in... Whoops, sorry right there. That was probably a really loud microphone noise. There are a lot of weapons in this game that are just really, really, like, weird. Like, the officers, like, I don't even know what you would call it. It's a spear thingy, but it's not that long. I don't even know what it is. And then some of them are really normal, like the axe that the Executioner has. So right now I'm down 50 points, and there's a little less than 3 minutes left in the match. So I'm probably not going to get, just by looking at this, you can probably tell I'm not going to get a high-scoring match right here. That guy just got the crap roofed out of him by the
Contract
footpad.
lost.
I love how they named one character the footpad and the other one the thief. They're both kind of the same thing. Now I'm pretty sure that Courtesan is after me, but I got totally faked out. It wasn't that Courtesan. Instead, it was a different Courtesan that was after me. It was not the one that I was thinking of. So I guess it counts that I knew it was the Courtesan that was after me, but I still got killed. At least I'm in first place right now. I do win this match, but like I said, it's not by a very large amount of points, and I don't get a very great score. I kind of touched on this in the last video, but I didn't get a very great, or very... I didn't explain it very well. The reason I use two ability perk thingies, loss bonuses, that kind of stuff, that shorten the ability timers that I have. I have reset cooldown, so that if, as my loss streak, if I don't get a target 3 times in a row, all my abilities come back. And then I also have as a perk reset cooldowns, which just like I think makes all the cooldown timers for all my abilities like 3/4 of what they should be. And that's all of those are very useful in a defensive class in my opinion, because I tried to go for the stun right there, even though I knew she knew who I was and was probably ready to kill me. It was a waste. But anyway, having those ability cooldown, or reduced ability cooldown, like perks and loss streaks, is very helpful in a defensive class, because I'll get my smoke bomb and my mute back a lot quicker, and seeing as that I'm not always going to be focusing on killing people, but rather getting stuns and playing defensively, it works to my favor that not getting any, not getting my target in time, will make it more likely that I'll get my abilities back from the lost
30
streak.
seconds remaining.
So I guess that's just a
You have taken
bit of
the
strategy
lead.
when choosing your perks abilities, lost streaks, and kill streaks. So we're coming up at the end of this match. I'm winning. I've almost got 4,000 points. At this point, I'm thinking, man, I want a 4,000 point game. So I just start sprinting to try to get my next target. I actually do get her, but it's not in time. I think when the timer hits 0 and you right after that you make a kill, your points don't count. But if you hit them at like the 1 second mark, because I've done that before, you do get points for your kill. But anyway, came in first. This is AGZilla. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time.